Welcome guys to the Elite Classic 2nd edition. This time we got MarineLord playing as the Holy Roman Empire in the color pink against his opponent LoueMT playing as the Mongols in the color blue. Welcome everybody. If you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. The channel is kind of new, so feel free to subscribe. Welcome if you want to watch more Age of Empires 4 content. Now, we have Louis playing as the Mongols in Mongolian Heights. This is a map that is very favored to Mongols just because of the Ubu. They can double produce a spearman and they can take control of the water really early on. And let's see if Louis will actually go for the water, or instead of going for the water, just try to deny it first, and as soon as he can transition into water as soon as he protects his river territory. Look at those fish. Reminds me of the ceviche they sell in Lima, Peru, where it's amazing dish. If you like raw fish, you will love that one. You will love it. You need to try the one there. It's very different. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Get the barracks already there. Is the gear going to? I think the gear is going to grab some sheep here, and the barracks is here, and we see double production for spearman. Let's take a look at the LoueMT, where he's gonna rally. Let's see if he knows about where is his dog, because he doesn't know at the moment, and you know it's really important to him to have this intel. And a couple of guys just chilling out waiting for instructions, and you really need to go there, because every second that passes, like, it's probably your opponent is gonna go feudal age, and as soon as they get to feudal age, then the dog gets a little bit harder because they get access to these Hulk Sprinkle ships, these demo ships, and the galleys. So the sooner you go to attack the dog, the better. And there you go, 3 spearmen already there. 4th one is gonna come. Remember, since the last patch a few days ago, the Ubu got nerfed, and now they give less stun per minute, not allowing Louis to mass out that big mass of spearman that usually they go for. And we see a lot of villagers on gold here for MarineLord. Looks like he's already chilling out. Have a couple of he's not over investing on the waters, just have a couple of fishing boats here just to gather those resources. He's not like continuously working on it, and you can already tell, like, have a lot of villagers here on the foot too. And he's gonna move the ship near the Akon Chapel. The Akon Chapel is gonna boost all those resources that are around here. Gonna boost the berries, gonna boost the ship, gonna boost the wood line. So it's a really good spot for him. So really, like, probably this dog looks, for me, this looks like a decoy, because now MarineLord will be in the feudal age, and of course taking control of the water, it is important. But I feel like Louis over invested into those spearmen. Like, a couple of spearmen with the kind of defense that MarineLord had probably could have taken down this as soon as, probably a couple or 3 or 4 at most, but 7 was maybe a little bit too much here. Over I see Louis on the gold. Has gold in the back, so that's very good for him. Gonna get that gold to Asia as soon as possible. Now MarineLord is in the feudal age. Let's take a look at the income per minute. It's gonna get really interesting soon. While the silver tree is coming up for Louis. He has a decent trade pause here. The problem is it's a little bit exposed because of the just because of the way the map is laid out. Probably the traders will go around here, and it's just gonna be very exposed. So MarineLord already opening up with the archery range here. That's really unorthodox coming from him. Like, archery range, usually you don't see Holy Roman going for the archery range. They typically have like a game plan where it's like I go castle really fast, I get those man at arms, and they do have, you know, those man at arms have a lot of upgrades. The marching drills is actually happening here. I don't know if they do have more. Those archers move faster with the marching drills. I believe they do, right? All the infantry, and it comes passively as with the Holy Roman Empire. So all those infantry will just be faster, but not as fast as the whistle of the can. It's like, let's go, guys. What, Louis? Took down the dog, but another dog is coming here for MarineLord. Gonna contest the water himself. And now with Louis, with a lot of spearmen, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like a lot of spearmen here, and not, you know, enough keshiks or anything to deal with this. And the only thing he can do is just run, right? Because those archers are actually really fast, and they managed to snipe pretty much almost all Louis' military force. A sable's going up here for Louis, and the trade is gonna go for the corner here. Well, a tower somewhere around here. Let's see where. It's gonna get. Never mind. It's not a tower. It's a naval arrow slit. Gonna get that arrow slit here to defend that dock. He already knows his opponent has the water, so you gotta be careful here. And now MarineLord will just play with archers, I believe. I mean, he already built the archery range. Already have a barrack, so it's gotta be just, you know, infantry only composition. And let's take a look at it. Yeah, these guys have marching drill for sure. Look at how fast they are. Which basically makes the Holy Roman a very viable civilization to play in the Middle Age now. Just because their infantry is faster, they can just have a little bit of more map control, a little bit of extra edge when it comes to winning those fights with very little numbers. And it looks like Louis is gonna go for the early horseman, not gonna be able to go for those caches. Need to upgrade those soon. Those are really they're kind of weak. They're kind of weak. That's all I can say. Now this early horseman turn into horseman. Not have a little bit of extra arrow damage. A little bit cooler. It's like more infantry coming for MarineLord, more archers, more spearmen. And at the same time, getting those eco upgrades here. Looks like he's gonna stay longer in the Middle Age. Archery range also there for Louis. Gonna get double broadaxe. Get that eco upgrade. He also have wheelbarrow, so he's gonna be a little bit ahead. But looks like Holy Roman have very solid economy here. Has a very good economy. Food economy, wood. Everything looks really good for MarineLord at the moment. Well, only one ship here. Louis doesn't have any military ship at the moment. He's like, okay, I'm not gonna invest into those military ships. Like, I already have my arrow slit in placement. Like that's it. It's like I fish here, you fish here, and nobody will die. And the Uvu goes down, and with that, Louis is forced to go back to normal production, like only one unit at a time. Can potentially put a Uvu here in the back, gonna be a little bit safer. But remember, the Mongols do not have access to walls, so you can just freely walk there. Looks like MarineLord will just push back at the moment. Let's take a look at his vision. He doesn't have any kind of information about. Never mind. He knows the base. We are the ones who don't have the information because the game doesn't update for the observer mode. A raid coming here with not the best unit for raiding. A couple of sheep also gonna join here, happily jumping. It's like, wherever you go, I go, mate. And Louis has a lot of villagers on wood. Is he planning to go for a second town center? I don't think so. That's a lot of villagers on wood. 25 villagers. That's huge. That's huge. Meanwhile, trade haven't started yet. Another dog coming here. And definitely, that's a lot of villagers on wood, but he doesn't have any sign of going for a second town center himself. Meanwhile, MarineLord saving a lot of food. Probably thinking about going Castle Age at the moment. Now, he does have the military advantage, 39 military units. And now this is a fight that Louis cannot take at the moment. These are a lot of archers, 22 archers at the moment for MarineLord. And now the light junk may be able to do some damage here. It's like the fishing boats healing the junk, but MarineLord is splitting that army. Archer's gonna be taking down those fishing boats. Now the Keshiks try to connect there, but Spearman's still alive. Spearman numbers for MarineLord still looking very good, and Archer numbers for Louis not looking very well. Meanwhile, the Hulk comes here. Demo ship going out for Louis. Hopefully he can use it here. Can you imagine the demo ship here? Actually, would be a very big hit. Demo ship managed to connect, but it's not enough to actually take down the Hulk. Now Louis, without any blacksmith upgrade, is actually going into those fights with a disadvantage. I think he didn't expect MarineLord to actually go so many units. Like, he has especially that amount of archers. So look at that, like already starting the farm transition here near the Akron Chapel. His food economy is gonna be really good for him. He's having a lot of villages on gold, so he's gonna go castle really soon. Meanwhile, the water still available for both players. But Louis have a little bit of a struggle when it comes to the food economy. Looks like the wood was for those fishing ships, but I don't really see the food income coming for Louis at this moment. It's only 400. His opponent's almost hitting 1000, so he also going Regnick's Cathedral at the moment to gather those relics to get those extra gold. Demo ship looks like didn't connect with anyone here. One demo ship here will be massive here to deal damage to all those archers. +1 range armor coming for Louis. Exactly what the doctor recommended, guys. When you see that many archers, you need to have +1 range armor. It really makes a difference. It really does. And the archers will eventually will be able to catch those archers. They do have more move speed, so you can run, but you cannot hide. Trader going to the trade post says, actually, I'm going to change the route. Looks like he's gonna go here. Or yeah, probably. And now veterancy for the archers coming for MarineLord now. The light junk trying to deal some damage. Looks like it's not gonna be enough. Military numbers for MarineLord looking really solid. And this is a point where Louis wants to fight MarineLord because he doesn't have veterancy upgrades yet. This is his time to fight. And he also has access to Keshik, so if he managed to use them well, he will be able to do a lot of damage. But I don't really feel the numbers for Louis are working for him at the moment. Only 36 military units against 56. Meanwhile, MarineLord is grabbing those relics. One coming home already. Trader's gonna get spotted here. It's like one trader managed to get there, but without gold. Looks like they changed the route. Only 29 gold. Not the best route for him. Feels bad when you only have 29 gold on one trader. MarineLord getting that relic. Protected by the wolf. Spearman gonna take down that Uvu again. Second town center. Never mind. No, not the second town center. Pasture is coming here for Louis. He needs some food. He needs some sheep. And he needs it now. First relic already there for MarineLord. Meanwhile, Archer numbers. Gonna be dealing quite a lot of damage to that war junk. Demo ship almost connect with those archers, but didn't manage to do it. It looks like Louis will lose the water for now. Traders just trading here in this post. Really safe. Actually, trade numbers not bad. 8 so far. I believe he could have more, but you know, despite the situation, that's what you can get at the moment. Keshik numbers still. Looks like Louis might go for a counter attack for a raid here. It's like, let's see if MarineLord managed to react on time. Managed to lose one villager. 3 villagers go down. 4 villagers. And looks like it will be a 5th one here. Nice raid coming from Louis, which is exactly what he needs at the moment. He does have 72 villagers against 60. The problem is most of these are traders that are just really not working quite well for him. This is not an optimal route. Archer. Gonna be the hero here. Look how many archers you need to take down one veteran archer with +2 range armor. Keshik still here, managed to kill 9 villagers. This is really good for Louis, but he still lacks the military force he needs. The Kurultai can turn things into your favor. We have seen Kurultai actually like turning units into a very decent like Castle Age unit with a mix of, you know, extra attack, extra everything. So they're very good. They are really good. Gathering a lot of villagers on gold here. How many you have? 617. Second. 2 more relics coming for MarineLord. It's gonna be the 4th one. Actually, there are I think there are 6 relics in this map, if I'm not mistaken. And at the same time, MarineLord goes Palace of Suabia here. He's got, now the villager lead that Louis had, it's not gonna happen anymore. Like, Palace of Suabia will just bring villagers every 7 seconds, so Louis is kind of in a tough situation at the moment. Veterancy coming for those archers and Keshiks. Also, sprinkle emplacements coming for those towers somewhere around here. There's sprinkle emplacement. Oh, Keshiks arrive again for another raid, but this time the raid won't do much damage, just because every villager not only goes out every 7 seconds, it also costs less food. So at this point the raids won't really cause like as much damage as before, so you really need to think about other strategy. And Louis actually going for archers himself. Not really opting for go horsemen just because there's so many spearmen around. It looks like he's going for another raid here. Outpost gonna get built here. I'm sure Louis wants to push. I mean, his opponent spent so many resources into going into Imperial. He shouldn't have much military, right? And now, oh my god, the galley. The galley dealing so much damage to those units. And Kurultai just managed to get on time, but needs to deploy. Kurultai can actually change things into your favor. It looks like the Kurultai will get surrounded here. Louis will go back, try to save his landmark. Siege Workshop already there. Mangonel on the making for Louis. And looks like the landmark still alive. Secret site's gonna be captured here. Meanwhile, Louis with only 2 relics. His opponent with 4 relics. It's gonna have plenty of gold for him. And the Kurultai never deployed here. Meaning these units will be weaker than his opponent. Not only that, he's liking the numbers here. Louis in this fight has like 50. Looks like Louis won't be able to do this. MarineLord pushing here with those archers, doing an incredible job with those archers here, pushing into every single direction. I will never expect to see this match like, you know, archers coming from the Holy Roman Empire. Actually, not a single man-at-arms was created here. And Louis taps out. MarineLord takes the 3rd game of the series of the best of 7. Hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you in the next one.